Iona Prep. Today is Monday, December 19th, Day 7. I'm Christopher Wells, and here are your morning announcements. Students, faculty, and staff are reminded that tomorrow is Christmas Sweater and Santa Hat Day. Please be aware that this is not a dress-down day. Students may wear a Christmas-themed sweater and or Santa hat on top of their normal Iona Prep dress code. The 8 most creative sweaters and hats will be awarded prizes. Now for a message for Quinn for the win.
Hey guys, we're here today because an Iona brother needs our help. 15 years ago, Pat Quinn was a student athlete here at Iona Prep. He walked the same halls and sat in the same classrooms as you. He was a classmate and teammate of mine here at the Prep and became one of my closest friends. He is now 33 years old and is confined to a wheelchair. He struggles every day, but he pushes on to try to help cure the disease of ALS. Pat needs our help in raising money and spreading awareness about this terrible disease.
We're asking you to buy a shirt and come out and listen to Pat speak to Iona community on Friday, December 23rd.
Along with supporting an Iona brother, he will get to see 2 great basketball programs battle on the court when Iona Gales take on St. Raymond's. Thank you for your time.
There are still spots left for today's community service trip to sail at Ferncliff. This is the last service trip until after Christmas break. If you are interested in attending, please see Mr. D'Alfonso today to sign up. The Ski and Snowboard Club's first trip to Thunder Ridge is tomorrow after school. There is still space on the bus. Members should reply via email to sign up for the trip by the end of the day today. Members of the jazz and rock ensembles are asked to be in the Verney after school today to pack up all the musical equipment for tomorrow's evening show. Study Center will be held in room 207. All are welcome. Mrs. Gray's freshman classes must bring their textbooks to class today. Now for this day in history.
Good morning, I'm Damian Garcia and here's your day in history. December 19th. With the onset of the bitter winter cold, the Continental Army under General George Washington, still in the field, enters its winter camp at Valley Forge, 22 miles from the British-occupied Philadelphia, on this day in 1777. On this day in 1917, 4 teams of the National Hockey League, now known as the NHL, play in the fledgling league's first 2 games. Apollo 17, the last manned lunar flight, splashes down in the Pacific on this date in 1972. And finally, on this day in 1997, director James Cameron's epic drama, Titanic, the story of the real-life luxury ocean liner that struck an iceberg and sank on its maiden voyage in 1912, resulting in the deaths of more than 1,500 passengers and crew, opens in theaters. It will go on to become the highest-grossing movie in history.
Attention freshmen and peer counselors, we're in a peer counseling cycle. Peer counselors are reminded to report to Mr. Houlihan's office at 8 a.m. on the morning of their respective peer group meetings. Freshmen should report to their peer counseling rooms rather than their group guidance classrooms. Please see Mr. Houlihan with any questions and/or concerns. Now for a promo for tomorrow Arts Night. This is a reminder for seniors. Those of you interested in voicing your thoughts and opinions during a brief discussion with Senor Aceto should report to room 107 after school today. Please check your emails for further clarification. Today's lunch special is grilled cheese. Iona Gales. Well, that's all for today, Iona Prep. Once again, I'm Christopher Wells. Have a great day.